What's up, everybody? So, been a couple of days since I came back from the super match in Indonesia with Iwan Diono. If you haven't watched the full video, I encourage you to go check the link in the description. Spoiler alert, I lost 2-3. It was a pretty close match, but just wanted to do sort of an after action review on what are the areas I think I could have improved on, or I should improve on moving forward. So I've got the first match here pulled up on the screen. Just gonna hit play here. So just gonna talk through what was kind of going through my mind during the match. Over here, immediately I was thinking, damn, this guy's arms are huge. Look at his arms compared to mine. Those must have been closing in on 19 inches. And here I am barely with 15 inches, but that's okay. I've pulled with guys with huge arms before. Never really bothered me, but it's still something really crazy to see when you're in person. And his hand felt thick. But it's still easy to slip here. Just load it all the way back with my back pressure and pronation, so there's no real trouble slipping against him. That was my plan all along. And now I'm gonna go to the next match, or rather the strap match with him for the first round. Here, refs applying the strap. I'm just trying to get as high as possible, get my webbing up. Ever so slightly supinating, just to sort of hide my thumb, as Devin Laird talks about hiding the thumb. So there you can hear me shout yes, because I think I had a really good grip in the setup and the straps. Over here I'm just thinking everything backwards. Huge hit, and I thought I pinned there. Can see me look to the ref a little bit. Asking him to call the pin, but obviously he didn't see it, so I had to hold on for a couple seconds longer. You can hear the organizer and Teddy in the background saying that it's a parallel pin. So pretty easy first win over there. In my opinion, could have gone much quicker, which will play into later on in the match, because I do feel that in the first two matches I had pinned him really quickly, but unfortunately I had to hold on a little bit longer, and that might have caused me to fatigue a little bit more than necessary, leading to my eventual loss. But not an excuse. At the end of the day, I still am the weaker person that day. I made more mistakes, and Iwan Diono was able to capitalize on my mistakes, and that just shows his superiority in skill and strength over me. I do think that I had a good chance of winning this if I played a little more smarter or probably prepared a little better for this match. So going into the second round over here, same thing, just trying to slip, but I was thinking of holding on there a little bit because I was gaining quite a bit of an advantage, just fighting for the hand position and height. You can see the difference in our height and arm lengths. I'm way longer than him, but end of the day he just didn't really want to hold on, so just go straight to the strap from there. Next round, or rather round 2 strap match. So this time I have the buckle on my side, and I don't know about you guys, but I do feel that having the buckle is slightly disadvantaged. Can't really explain why, but over here I'm a little bit nervous, but still managing to pin him. As you can see there, was telling the down ref that it was a parallel pin. I could see that his knuckle was below the level, but down ref didn't really want to call it, so I had to rise up and search one more time. And I can see me there telling him that was 2 pins but doesn't really matter. Got the win in the end. Um, so after that round, we pretty much agreed to go into the strap for every single round, just because we didn't really want to waste time finagling with the setup. So you can see here, round 3 went straight into the setup with the strap, and this time I kind of missed the hit. So you can see that Iwan managed to get the hit first, and I was still feeling rather comfortable here, which is why I decided to hold on and sort of see if I could try and work myself into a better position. But in hindsight, this was a very, very bad move. I probably blew my entire load this match, so to speak. I think if I hadn't held on for as long as I had over here, probably up to half a minute of just holding. Yeah, there you see I concede the match, but it was a little bit too late, in my opinion. Went for the intentional elbow foul, or professional foul, as Ryan Bone likes to call it. But yeah, a little bit too late, in my opinion. So here's the reset. My friends are telling me to go fast. Just trying to go as fast as possible. I get the hit here. So ideally, in the first hit of the previous setup, I should have gotten here, but I missed the hit previously. I got the hit this time, but just didn't have enough gas to finish. So Iwan, setting in his defensive open top roll King's move, able to bleed me out and get his first pin of the day over here. And right about there, after the match ended, I felt my entire arm completely blow up, super numb, couldn't feel my fingers at all, could barely even cup. And over here, you'll probably see the result of that. Not able to even move him past center just because I couldn't even feel my arm. Managed to knock me off of the pad. We go for a restart. And can't remember exactly what happened here, but we'll see in a couple seconds. Yeah, same story. Couldn't really go past center because I was just feeling too blown up by that time, too pumped. So I just decided to give the match and take the rest time to hopefully have some sort of a recovery in time for the last match. But yeah, spoiler alert, I didn't recover enough. As you will see in a few short moments. So final match, straight to the strap again. Yeah, my friends are cheering me on, but unfortunately I would be disappointing them that day. Ryan giving me the coaching. Ryan Ung, my teammate, giving me coaching behind the camera. He won his match 3-0 earlier on in the day. And over here, I was gonna, you see me try and sort of test Iwan Diono's hook. So at this point, I knew that I couldn't really find a lane to beat him outside. So I wanted to go into a hook with him. But I realized that in the hook, it was pretty much just as futile. So I went for like another professional foul just to try and, have a Hail Mary to see if I can surprise pin him one last time. So, going to the last ready go of our 5 matches. And managed to push him like halfway to my side. But yeah, dragging his defensive pronation just way too much. A little bit questionable on whether he had his elbow on the pad at that time, but I think it wouldn't have mattered anyway. He just had too much side pressure. So I think overall, a couple of things that I can do better or do to improve myself is, number one, to work on my side pressure and cup. Because as you can see, a lot of these rounds, I'm losing my wrist flexion. Just relying purely on pronation and back pressure to finish him, which most of the time is enough. from my experience so far. But this time with someone with such incredible pronation and bicep strength, it's not necessarily enough. So I would have to improve on my cupping as well as side pressure. I feel to improve on my finishing power, and so that's exactly what I'm going to be working on for this year, and hopefully it'll cover up my weaknesses, and next time it won't be as bad. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.